Shalom Israel, there are things that people habitually practice that stems from the teachings of the fallen angels.
It happened after the sons of men had multiplied in those days that daughters were born to them, elegant and beautiful. And when the watchers, the sons of heaven, beheld them, they became enamored of them, saying to each other, "Come, let us select for ourselves women from the progeny of men, and let us beget children." Then took women, each choosing for himself whom they began to approach, and with whom they cohabited, teaching them sorcery, incantations, and the dividing of roots and trees. Moreover, Azazel taught men to make swords, knives, shields, breastplates, the fabrication of mirrors, and the workmanship of bracelets and ornaments, the use of paint, the beautifying of the eyebrows, stones of every valuable and select kind, and all sorts of dyes, so that the world became altered, and piety increased, fornication multiplied, and they transgressed and corrupted all their ways. Amazarek taught all the sorcerers and dividers of roots. Armas the solution of sorcery. Barkael the observers of the stars. Akibael's signs. Tamiel taught astronomy, and Asadrael taught the motion of the moon.
You say, we use knives every day in the kitchen. Every bathroom has a mirror. We adorn ourselves with jewelry. Women put on makeup every day. We paint our houses. All of our clothes have dye in it. Some people read the horoscopes every day. And there are those who practice magic, and those who outrightly call themselves witches. They're casting spells and teaching others to cast spells. And let's not forget the diviners, those who are consulting familiar spirits, ghost spirits, ancestral spirits, which are the spirits of the dead, and also those who seek spirituality outside of Yah, spiritual power, spiritual knowledge, supernatural power, all apart from the Most High Yah, like how Satan deceived Eve in the garden.
And the serpent said unto the woman, You shall not surely die, for Elohim knows that in the day you eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and you shall be as Elohim, knowing good and evil.
We see these things every single day. Their desire to know and to control future events, trying to be godlike, having a power source other than Yah.
When you come into the land which Yah Eloheka gives you, you shall not learn to do after the abomination of those nations. There shall not be found among you anyone that makes a son or daughter to pass through the fire, or that uses divination, or one that practices sorcery, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or consulter with the familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto Yah.
Listen up, you tarot card readers, you who consult spirits, you who cast spells and self-proclaimed witches. The Most High says you are an abomination unto Him. You and all your witchcraft cousins who are engaging in this practice. And this is the seriousness of witchcraft.
You shall not suffer a witch to, or some translations might read, thou shalt not suffer a sorceress to live. The same thing.
Now, the fallen angel,
Shemaiah, also has taught sorcery, to whom you, Yah, have given authority over those who are associated with him.
The witches are under the authority of Shemaiah, the fallen angel. He is who you are beckoning to. This is outright idolatry. There are only two powers in this world. It is the power of Yah, and it is the power of Hasatan. If you are doing any works against the power of Yah, you are serving Satan. Whether you realize this or not, or you continue to practice in denial, you are serving Hasatan, the powers of darkness. The Most High has made it clear.
A man also, or a woman that divineth by a ghost or a familiar spirit shall be put to death. But as for the cowardly and untrustworthy and abominable and unalivers, and those who whore and drug sorcerers and idolaters, and all the false, their part is in the lake which burns with fire and sulfur, which is the second death.
This also includes the sexually immoral, the fornicators, the adulterers, the sexual abusers, molesters, pedophiles, and rapists.
You have seen what Azazel has done, how he has taught every species of iniquity upon earth, and has disclosed to the world all the secret things which are done in the heavens. All the earth has been corrupted by the effects of the teaching of Azazel.